The usually fiery and outspoken Gayton McKenzie showed a rare moment of vulnerability this week as he broke down in tears while defending his close ally and fellow politician, Sibiya. The emotional outburst came during a heated press briefing that was meant to clarify growing allegations against Sibiya, but instead turned into one of the most passionate and raw moments of McKenzie's political career. His voice cracked as he spoke, his words cutting through the tension in the room like a knife. "You've all been lied to," he said, his tone trembling with emotion. "They've twisted everything, and you've fallen for their lies." For weeks, Sibiya has been at the center of intense scrutiny following claims of corruption, misuse of funds, and internal sabotage within the party. What began as a quiet investigation quickly turned into a full-blown political storm. Social media has been flooded with leaked documents, anonymous accusations, and endless speculation. But according to McKenzie, none of it paints the true picture. "They want to destroy him because he refused to play their dirty games," McKenzie declared. "He stood for the people, and that made him a target." Eyewitnesses described McKenzie's demeanor as uncharacteristically emotional. Known for his sharp tongue and bold public stance, seeing him fight back tears shocked even his critics. He slammed the table as he recounted how political enemies and certain media outlets allegedly colluded to tarnish Sibiya's image. "This is what happens when you don't bow to the system," he said. "They come for you with lies, with false stories, and with carefully crafted narratives meant to break your spirit." As McKenzie spoke, he made it clear that this was not only about Sibiya, but about the broader political climate in South Africa. He accused unnamed individuals within government circles of orchestrating smear campaigns against reform-minded leaders. "There are people who will do anything to stay in power," he warned. "They are terrified of change, and when they see leaders who can't be controlled, they use every weapon they have." Those in attendance described a palpable silence in the room as McKenzie recounted private moments he had shared with Sibiya during the toughest days of the scandal. "I've seen this man cry behind closed doors," he said. "Not because he was guilty, but because of how deeply it hurt him to see the public believe lies." He then paused, visibly struggling to hold back his own emotions before adding, "We talk about justice, but where is justice when truth no longer matters?" Critics, however, were quick to dismiss McKenzie's defense as an emotional distraction. Political analysts suggested that his speech might have been a calculated move to shift public sympathy in Sibiya's favor. Others argued that McKenzie's sincerity couldn't be faked, pointing out that even in politics, genuine emotion can't always be manufactured. Still, McKenzie's passionate plea seems to have struck a chord. Within hours, the video of his emotional address went viral, sparking a new wave of debate across social media. Hashtags calling for the truth about Sibiya began trending, with supporters demanding transparency from the institutions handling the investigation. Others accused McKenzie of trying to rewrite the narrative, insisting that no amount of tears could erase the allegations. In the end, Gayton McKenzie's emotional defense might go down as one of the defining moments of his career. Whether it changes public perception of Sibiya or not, it has reignited a national conversation about integrity, loyalty, and the blurred lines between truth and political manipulation. For McKenzie, though, the fight is personal. As he walked away from the podium, his final words echoed in the minds of many watching. "One day, when the truth comes out, you'll all remember this moment. You'll remember that I stood here and told you, you've all been lied to." His voice may have cracked, but his conviction did not. And for a man known for his toughness, those tears spoke louder than any political statement ever could.